to like uni or work or whatever it may be, I like to listen to different topics on the app, stuff that relate to like what I'm into, or like, you know, if I'm facing troubles or anxieties or anything. Sermons on there really like hit on point. And yeah, so on long drives or when you're traveling somewhere, it's very handy, and it's very entertaining even for kids, or if you want to play songs, you know, instead of listening to the radio, you can listen to the Christian songs on there, and you know, your kids can like learn about Jesus, and you know, there's fun songs, and yeah, it's good stuff.
So there are lots of things that I like about the app. For me, one of the things I love is the Sunday homily. I love reading the readings of Sunday and the Gospel in particular, and reading the homily. So for example, during our 40 days in the monastery, I really missed the Sunday homily. And at the monastery, there's no sermon at all. You just pray the Mass. The monastery is really a place of prayer rather than a place of evangelism. So the app, very thankfully, was released during our time there, and so I was so excited to be able to catch up on all of those Sunday homilies.
One of my favourite things on the Upper Room Media app is the Bible study commentaries. Sometimes like you read the Bible and you feel like you really want someone to explain like a very tough verse or like a tough chapter, and it's really nice to have a good resource like the Upper Room Media app. The best thing about the Upper Room Media app is that the speakers are people from our church who are like really awesome, and they know their stuff inside out. Like we've got Abuna Yaub on there, and Abuna Mark, and Isaki, Abuna Elijah, and like people like Daniel Ishak. Like they all say all these awesome stuff, and you've got access to it whenever you like when you're reading your Bible. They give you a beautiful summary of the chapter, and it will really change the way that you read your Bible.
Apart from sermons, I really like all of the other sort of features like the blog and the music, and in particular I like the video sermons. So 3 or 4 minutes with a sermon from usually one of the fathers or one of the servants, with a really nice video, often sort of conveying what's being discussed. So we all pick up our phones when we've got a couple of minutes to spare, and rather than just flicking through Facebook or reading through text messages again or doing something useless like that, just hop on the app, listen to one of these sermons. They're usually about 3 or 4 minutes, and it's a really quick, nice, strong, powerful message. That's too many adjectives. That's it.
What I like most about Upper Room Media is the fact that all the CDs are actually available to you through the app. So even though you buy them and you have them in your car or around your house, you're able to open your phone and be able to listen to all the psalms and all the hymns as well. So that's a great way for me to connect to God, because I feel like through the Psalm CD especially, I can listen to God's voice through youth in our church, and I think that's amazing that we could do that so easily.
I think the best thing about those commentaries are that they're so practical, and they're by people we know, and so they give you something that you can apply to your day-to-day life. So instead of reading about like, you know, one of the desert fathers and how they applied or how they interpreted the Bible, you get someone like Abuna Mark interpreting it for you, using these same quotes from the desert fathers, but telling me how to understand and how to apply in my own life today in the 21st century.